Hello, Pisces and Cross Watchers. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new here, darlings, my name is Jeanette. I appreciate you all so much for coming by. Let's see what's coming in for you, Pisces. If you are new here, let's hit the subscribe button so you never miss a video. Come along and join this family. We would love to have you guys. Okay. So, Pisces, please do keep in mind, loves, as I am reading, these messages are general. They're not going to resonate for everybody, right? Only take what fits for your life. Leave the rest behind, as you always hear. And if you need something more specific to your situations, darling, I am offering personal readings at this time. So feel free to email me or hit me up on Facebook if you're interested, loves. All right. Let's get a couple more. I'm going to go ahead and pull the entire tarot portion of the spread, darlings, and then we're going to talk about it. So feel free to skip ahead if you would like. And don't forget, we're going to be pulling advice for the same spread as well. All right, so you don't want to miss that. Okay, let's see. Highlighted energies for Pisces. Highlighted energies for Pisces. We have the Two of Cups, darling. Oh, and the Devil card. Oy. Okay. New information. Thank you, Spirit. New information for you, darlings. Seven of Wands and the Two of Swords. How to handle, how to process for Pisces. How to handle and process this new information, please, spirits, for Pisces. Oh, you get two cards each time, looks like. You've got the Death card here, darlings, and the Nine of Wands. Ascensions moving forward. Moving forward for Pisces. Oh, cool. We've got the Fool. Wonderful, darlings. And what is the lesson? The lesson Pisces needs to learn here. That is way too many, y'all. We're going to go ahead and shuffle all of that crazy back in. Give me 1 second. See if we could pull up a lesson for you, darlings. Oops. The cards acting a little funny right now. All of a sudden, feeling a little resistance. Okay, that's just, oh my gosh, that's a lot as well. We've got the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Emperor, darlings. I feel we need all these. That's a lot, but we need all of these for your lesson. All right, loves, let me see. There we go. Make sure you can see all of those cards. All right, loves, and we got an underlined energy of the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups for me is a Scorpio card. We also have, Aries, another Scorpio with the Death card, Capricorn here, darlings, and another Aries with this Emperor. Yep. All right, perfect. So let's talk about it, darlings. I feel like there's a union here in turmoil, or possibly somebody here only like a face value sort of thing. Like they pretend to be seeing eye to eye with you. You guys maybe get along here and there. Things start going smooth. Things are okay for a little while. And then boom, something about possession, jealousy, manipulation, this bound together, trapped, blinded energy. Okay, so somebody here I feel putting on a facade of sorts, pretending to be getting along with you, or and maybe doing some devilish things underneath the surface here, because they're bound and blinded and they're stuck to you. So they may be stuck to you and sitting here, and you know, everything is kind of surface value, but underneath the surface the devil is at play. Okay, for a lot of you is what it feels like. All right, but for some of you as well, it could be, you know, you're getting along with somebody, but the connection itself is actually pretty tainted. So whether or not you guys are getting along doesn't really mean that it's not toxic. There's something here that's entrapping you into this connection. Is what it feels like. The devil does have that trapped, bound, blinded energy. Even he himself can't see, but he controls everybody else. All right? Controlling. We will get to that. Somebody here may be controlling of you or possessive of you, codependent on you, or this could go vice versa. All right, love, something underneath the surface within this soulmate connection and this cup of love that's being exchanged and offered here, it's not actually equal. It just appears equal on the surface because underneath is lying the devil. The devil is lying underneath. All right, darlings, you maybe have been avoiding making a decision, something that I feel that you probably should have made a long time ago for the majority of you, because she's blinded. I feel here with the Two of Swords, this is an energy of needing to make a decision, needing to cut something out, be very definitive, but you're blocking this out. You're defensive as well. So this being your new information, it feels like, loves, decisions need to be made, definitively made upon this connection. I feel there's a lot here you need to realize, darlings, which really starts with taking off the blindfold, all right? Allowing yourself to see the truth in this toxic situation, even though, yeah, sometimes it's pretty good, but damn, when the devil strikes, right? So for some of you, you get along and then it falls apart, and then you get along and then it falls apart. Others of you, they're getting along, everything's fine, but if you go digging a little deeper, I wonder if you'll find the devil lurking, okay, in the background. So really open your eyes here, Pisces, is what it feels like. You're also defending against having to make this decision to potentially cut this person out of your life. It's a decision that you're avoiding making. But going forward, loves, how to handle and process. There's a lot of exhaustion within this battle, but I feel this is a personal battle for you, darlings. Something about this connection, you don't want to give it up for whatever reason. For whatever reason. It's toxic. You probably know it's toxic. You maybe know that this person may be lying to you and only giving you surface value shit when you deserve real true love here, Pisces. But you're blocking out this decision. You're like refusing to make this decision. I feel like it's been like this for a while. You keep trucking along through the battle, waiting for the battle to end, waiting for a completion, but I feel you have yet to receive it, loves. Okay, you're very exhausted. You're very exhausted or done. Some of you are freaking done with this, man. Just done. So do yourself a favor here. Allow the death of an old situation and allow a transformation and a rebirth to take place from the death of something. And I feel it has a lot to do with this connection. Allow yourself here to now fight for your transformation. And instead of fighting for this person and blocking out this decision that absolutely has got to be made for your greatest good here, Pisces, all right? That being said, if you block this out, you're not going to be able to go forward and go ahead. As it stands now with these energies, something is going to die right around the corner. Don't resist the death of something here, Pisces. It needs to go, and it needs to be a rebirth. There needs to be an awakening here within your true situation. Frankly, I think you're tired of fighting. You may be tired of fighting this person or tired of fighting for them, but you're tired of fighting in this situation. You're really done with it. So allow yourself to actually truly be done with it, and don't block out that decision. Because going forward, if you make the decision to cut out what needs to go, right? Look at what you can do. Take a leap of faith into a brand new adventure, a brand new journey just for you, darlings. He doesn't think about the dangers that lie ahead. He doesn't overthink his path either. He's flying on the clouds. Everything is a beautiful joke. Really, it's a new beginning. Everything is fun, friendly, and crisp. New adventure here. Taking a leap of faith into the unknown. And doing it from a place of lighthearted fun, not dread, okay? Some of you, I feel, have been dreading making this decision, and especially when it's, oh, why should I cut them out? Things are going okay. You know, maybe they're getting better. Maybe our communication is getting better. You know, I feel like things are leveling out. I'm definitely tied to this person, and I feel that they're soulmates, so I want to stick with this connection. But look at what has been playing in the background the whole time, Pisces. The whole time. So again, I really need to emphasize there is a cup of love that is equally being given, and maybe things are going all right now. If you dig a little deeper, you're going to find obsession, jealousy, manipulation. You may find somebody cheating. You may find some really drastic shit that somebody's been doing this to you to kind of get you to keep your eye on them and away from this that's been playing in the background. Loves, I got to be honest, this is playing in the background of your relationship. All right, for the majority of you, okay? Now, some of you, this doesn't obviously have to be with love for everybody, but you do have that soulmate energy. This can be a friend, a family member, a coworker, a boss, like literally whatever this is for you, darlings. Okay, you've been avoiding allowing the transformation, but here Spirit is saying for your ascensions moving forward, take that leap of faith into the unknown, darlings, because you're stopping your blessings. You are literally stopping your blessings, okay? I just have to reiterate this. All right, with the Page of Pentacles, these are all coming in a lesson for you. The Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Three of Cups, darling, and the Emperor, all right? So with this Page of Pentacles, I feel somebody making offers here, and you're accepting these offers. Now, that's not a bad thing. Some of you may be accepting this offer of wanting to build something with somebody because the sex is really good, okay? Or you feel like you're very passionately connected to them, all right? Others of you, you're just purely blocking out your own new beginnings of passion and creationism because you keep accepting somebody's offer. They keep coming back, it feels. They keep coming back and giving you just a very little bit, just enough, and then they can go and play. Is what it feels like, you guys. All right. So this energy from whoever you're dealing with, it's so exhausting, and yet you refuse to go forward without it. And so you're blocking out a new creative passion. You're blocking out what you could potentially be growing or building here for yourself because you keep accepting this passion from them and this measly little peddly offer that's not even to your standards. It's not even to your status, but you accept it anyway, darlings. Okay, is what it looks like. The Three of Cups. Somebody may be celebrating elsewhere and you're not even noticing because you're so focused on, oh, they're offering me a cup of love now. All right, others of you with that blocking energy, you're blocking out your blessings because you keep accepting a reconciliation offer from them. And you keep taking them up on their passion. You keep allowing them to come in with their wand and swoon you, potentially in a sexual way, right? For some of you, others of you, just completely stopping your own abundance and your own new beginning because you keep allowing them to trot in and take control of your happiness here and your path. So with this reconciliation, you keep accepting it, darlings. I feel with the Emperor, you need to take control. Take control of your feelings, take control of what you're offering, take control of what you're accepting here. Okay, and I feel with this coming in a lesson, this is that fatherly energy. There may be something about masculine energy within you or fatherly energy, masculine energy around you, darlings, right? Excuse me. That may be controlling the situation a little bit too much. You've given your power away here, Pisces. All right, and it's stopping your personal celebrations and your personal new beginnings. All because you keep accepting what it is they're telling you without going and looking deeper. I'm not telling you to go look deeper. That's honestly, I feel that would hurt your feelings if you find out what it is that they've been hiding here, what this is for them. I feel that's their energy with this Devil card. Okay, so I mean, if you make that decision, just be weary here, Pisces, that when you take the blindfold off, you might be shocked by what you see. All right. I'm not telling you to make that decision. That would be your own personal decision. I feel a lot of hurt coming from that. So maybe for some of you, if you feel compelled to go spying and find out what the hell this guy is doing here in your relationship, by all means, that's your path. You do what you wish, love. But I am urging you to take off the blindfold and cut it out. You don't even need to go spying. I think for a lot of you, you've got enough damn evidence that you can cut it off if you want to, but it's going so good right now. Why would you do that, right? Well, you really kind of want to do that because of this guy, and you know he exists. You know he's there. You know he may be playing in the background of your relationship here, but you're blocking out the truth. You're avoiding making the decision to cut this person out, and you're literally putting the blindfold on purpose so that you can have this piddly little cup, right? I think you're better than that, Pisces. You should maybe consider allowing the death here. Spirit, I feel, would like to see you go forward with a new adventure and go forward with your creationism. Stop blocking out your blessings. Stop blocking out the lesson that you need to learn with this connection, and allow yourself to go on a brand new journey and move on already, because it feels like it's always brought you a lot of great conflict, Pisces, and yet you stick with it anyway, love. And I wonder why. I really do have to wonder why. You really have so many cards of beautiful things. Most of them are lying in your lesson. Okay, so do let that soak in, okay? Like literally blocking your blessings here. And it has to do with a connection that you're refusing to see the truth about, or refusing to make a decision on or let go of. All right, so whatever that is for you, my Pisces, okay? Let's get one more, loves. One more. Sorry, I'm shuffling over here because every time I shuffle on top of the cards, they blow everywhere. So, all right, highlighted energies, highlighted advice. Whoa, you guys got a lot here. Holy cow. Recognition and reward, authority. Holy crap. Temptation. Yikes, you gotta be kidding me. Dude, you guys, somebody here is going with some temptation. But under your nose, loves, under your nose. There's no balance in the situation, but balance needs to be gained here. Ooh, you guys, that's like having two devils in a row. Destiny here. The waiting game. Holy crap. Solar plexus chakra and wisdom. Oh my gosh, Pisces, my loves, when the chakra cards come out, darlings, in this deck, those are chakras that need to be healed, realigned, or focused on. You really need to gain your highest wisdom here and stop blocking out your instincts. Some of you may be purposely ignoring your instincts in regards to this person. Like I said, you're willing to put up with this surface level. Oh, but we're getting along right now. Hang on one second. You guys, I'm recording. I got 4 kids here today. Holy. So sorry, loves. Anyway, really blocking out your wisdom. Okay, needing to allow yourself to listen to your instincts in order to gain clarity and balance. A lot of you know the truth. You know the truth about this situation. That's why you've got your blindfold on. Because if you didn't have a blindfold on, you wouldn't be able to put up with this. But you're putting your blindfold on purpose, not following your instincts and not following your highest wisdom. You need to take your power back here, darlings, because somebody is being tempted to do some shady shit, or they're really, really attached to you in a very obsessive, codependent sort of way. All right, and literally that's not making for a healthy relationship. And maybe underneath the surface, everything that's brewing underneath will come back and bite them in the butt because they're just suppressing. You know what I mean? Remember when I said you need to take control of the situation, darlings? Authority here. To stabilize your foundations, you really got to take charge, Pisces. Take control of your life. Take control of your path. You see how his crown chakra is wide open? Here he is very intuitive. He's able to receive the messages from spirit. He's able to follow his path because he knows his true path. This stabilizes his foundation. All right, that's what you're being asked to do, to make that decision. A lot of you are just playing the waiting game. You're going to sit there with the surface level, I give you a cup of love and we'll make love and I'll accept your offer. And yes, again, we'll have a reconciliation, la-di-di-di-di-da-da-da, while all this devilish shit plays out underneath and maybe even brewing inside of you as well. Resentments and stuff like that you may end up holding on to, darlings. But you're willing to play this game. Excuse me, it feels like you're willing to play this game, this waiting game, to see if the devil pops out again. Stop fooling yourself, darling. Stop fooling yourself because it's really obvious. And I think you all know, if you're resonating with this reading, the devil's there. You're just pretending that it doesn't. And you're waiting for him to make a definitive appearance so that you can make a decision. But loves, it's been there the whole time. He has been there the whole time. You've got to follow your destiny here to let something die. Gotta let it die. You can't have a rebirth if you don't have a transformation. The transformation comes with you realizing your path and your true destiny and really cutting something out that does not serve you, Pisces. Allowing it to die so that you can birth a new cycle and you can go forward on a new adventure just for you. Darlings, it's your destiny here. Have some authority within your own life. Take charge of your own life and your own path. Recognition and reward. Normally, okay, so this is that red border, right? And red borders mean physicality and in the 3D realm and world. So you may be giving this person a reward that they don't deserve, darlings. I'm also getting the feeling that you need to recognize something that is obvious in the physical realm. Really needing to see things clearly with this 3. Okay, recognition and reward. So some of you are rewarding bad behavior by ignoring it and allowing yourself to basically get trampled on. This person, I feel, doesn't deserve you, darlings, okay? And others of you, or maybe both, you may be in both categories, needing to recognize something. If you just look up, you'll see it. You know what I mean? Literally, chin up, buttercup, pick your head up, take the blindfold off, and recognize what's right in front of your face that you've been blocking out, okay? New information for Pisces. Ooh, choose wisely. Darlings, choose freaking wisely. Yes, oh my gosh. Choose your path wisely, loves. I know that you have a lot of emotion for them. Green borders do speak of emotion and love. Okay, so yes, you're very tied to them energetically and you're very tied to them in a loving way. You do love them. But what is in your greatest good? Is this in your greatest good? Is that devil? 2 times over, you guys, literally. 2 times over. Somebody cannot walk away from some bit of temptation. And that could be anything, okay? Do take it as it resonates for you. But you know whatever that devil is for your relationship, okay? You know what it is. Just really needing to make the choice to go a different path. You have a lot of options. There's a lot of options for whichever way you choose to go. All right? But being stuck. There's somebody here that's stuck and has yet to make a choice. Really being urged here to choose wisely, Pisces, for your greatest path. You know what you need to do. You're just not wanting to do it. Painful. I heard painful. I understand it's a painful decision to have to make. But I swear it to you, it would be in your greatest good. You don't need this guy in the background of your life in any way, darlings. He is part of the reason why everything, all these blessings are being blocked for you. So do take that into consideration. Woo! All right. We have sacrifice and balance, loves. Let's see if those come back out. Oh my goodness gracious. Spiritual strength also wanted to come out. Okay, let's give a shuffle here. We have one out that fell out, but I was not even fully shuffled there, not even really shuffling. So, okay. How to handle and process. Thank you, spirits. Okay, so we have positive movement forward and fertility. You guys, positive movement forward after the death of something for a rebirth. I mean, can we make this any more, could spirit make this any more clear? This is so clear. The death of something allows the rebirth of something else and allows you to carry on and move forward in a positive way. All right. Do not block out this transformation. Allow something to die so that you can birth anew. So that you can birth anew with the fertility card. It starts in her heart space. It starts in her heart space and it permeates her reality, bounces out of her and back into her. The blessings come from the bouncing from inside of her heart out into the universe, and the blessings come back to her. So you guys are literally blocking your own blessings because you're not choosing to birth something new from your heart space. Some of you, your heart space is hurting. You're so attached to this person or what it is that they're promising you or giving you, right? But I'm telling you, it's all surface level shit. They could do so much more. They could do so much more, you guys. So you're being asked here to make a choice, choose a path, and allow yourself to birth anew so that you can go forward, to create a new cycle, right? Laying the old one to die. All right, really needing to follow your instincts, loves. I feel like for a lot of you, you've purposely not been following your instincts about this person for a very long time, potentially, okay? Ascendants moving forward. And it would be in your greatest benefit, darling, to really see things how they truly are. And just as I say that, we have awareness and universe. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my goodness gracious. First of all, you've got a blessing here that I feel you've been ignoring. Like going forward, every time you have a chance to go forward, you choose to stay stuck. And Spirit is saying, if you go forward, you have so many beautiful things. You gain awareness about your path and your life. If you open up your crown chakra here, darling, Spirit can help you become aware of what is being created in your life and how to create better things. But your instincts are blocked. Your crown chakra may be blocked, and you may be purposely ignoring that which is right in front of your face, darlings. Spirit is saying to go forward, allow the death of something, the rebirth of something new, because the universe wants to give you awareness. The universe wants to give you blessings. And really being aware of how the universe works here, all right? If you're keeping yourself stuck and you're not choosing to go forward, you will remain stuck. You will block your blessings forever, okay? That's how the universe works. The universe is listening and giving you exactly what you expect to see. So for some of you, very small portion, this is a creation by you. Others of you, letting it be created by not putting a stop to it. Not stopping this person, not kicking them out, not making the choice that is in your greatest good, but rather going along with their devilish energy and accepting their little peddly offers when you could have so much more, loves, okay? Really got to open your eyes here to see what is being created and why, so that you can go forward and choose a better path that will lead you to happiness, prosperity, and joy. Okay, loves? The lesson is the lesson that Pisces needs to learn. Okay, cards flying all over the place. All right, darlings. Sacral chakra. Your creationism is blocked. Your path is blocked. There's another chakra that needs to be healed, realigned, or focused on, darling. You're blocking out your new beginning. You're blocking out your blessings. Your sacral chakra may need to be healed or realigned, darling. Material and spiritual prosperity. Finding balance with this 6. You guys, material and spiritual prosperity coming in a lesson for you in the physical realm. Why is that? Because you're blocking out your new beginnings. You're blocking out your new beginnings. You've been blocking out making this choice. The only choice that you've made is to go towards reconciliation, but you've not gone towards the choice that gives you personal celebrations or material spiritual prosperity. You are blocking out every bit of blessing the universe is trying to give you. And I feel, love, that, oh, I didn't even talk about this Knight of Cups. That's interesting. You may have a lot of deep emotions, right? And you may feel emotionally drawn towards rushing in and giving them a cup of love. But also, this is an acceptance of what it is that they're offering you. They rush in passionately, quickly, to bring you this. When you are a king, your energy is that of a king. Now again, don't get hung up on the genders, right? We all have feminine and masculine energies. So there is no gender in tarot, right? But this is something very measly and small, an offer being created from a child, you guys. This person is not on your emotional level. They're not on your financial level. They're not able to offer what it is that they're telling you they're offering. And damn it, the devil's playing in the background of this connection and of this offer. Spirit is really wanting you to become aware, really wanting you to see, what you're allowing to be created in your life, darlings. Let's see if we could get you any further lessons. We did have throat chakra energy at the bottom of the deck, so some of you may need to speak your truth. But I feel a lot of that truth, loves, is due to you just accepting what it is that they're bringing you. And you're not putting out new into the universe. You're not allowing yourself to go forward unless you're going forward with them. But you're really blocking out everything the universe is trying to give you. Passion ignited here with a 1. Starting back from the beginning, but this is coming from your lessons, loves. It is starting in your heart space. Some of you have heart chakra issues as well. Your heart chakra is blocked, or you are feeling heartbroken. All right. The idea for some of you of living without this person is heartbreaking. Please allow yourself to go forward. The underlined energy is movement, choices, and decisions, darling. Please choose wisely your path. The universe is trying to bring you blessings that are being ignored, specifically because you're involved with this person. Because while the universe is trying to give you blessings, you're so focused on them and seeing eye to eye with them while they do shady shit under the background. It's shit you don't deserve, darlings. All right, stop playing the waiting game and really go towards what it is that's going to make you emotionally fulfilled, not what it is that you're settling on out of fear of being alone or being unemotionally fulfilled. Because again, if you feel like you're going to leave this person and you're going to be sad and lonely and this and that, the universe is going to give you what you expect to see. But if you cut this connection out and you see it as this beautiful beginning and a brand new, you have all this awareness, right? A brand new, just for you going forward. Now I'm free. Now I can be free. And you see it that way, then the universe will give you more blessings because you would be seeing it in a light that would create more blessings in your life. Okay? Whew. That's all I have for you guys. I mean, I really can't force you to make the decision. I feel like a lot of you already know what it is that you've got to do to create better things in your life, but you're just purposely not going there. All right. I heard fight for you. You may be telling the person, I want to fight for you forever, or they may be saying that to you and you believe them, darlings. But please, I urge you to remember that this guy is lurking within the person you're dealing with or in this relationship itself. Decide what this is for you. And I'm suggesting, just doing what Spirit is asking you to do and go towards your highest destiny by allowing something to die. You need a personal transformation in your life. This person is holding you back with their toxicity, and it's swallowing out your creation. You have a new opportunity now to let that go, let that relationship go, or whatever that kinship, that eye-to-eye energy, soulmate energy is for you. Cutting it out and going forward just for you. Because when you go forward just for you, you've got all these beautiful things that have literally been blocked out the whole time. Just by association with them. Okay, they are dragging you down. So really recognize what it is that you need to see here within the connection, within this person, and choose a new path for yourself because you're powerful here to do so. All right, Pisces, I love you guys. I'm wishing you the best of luck with the situation. And I'm just praying for your strength, for you to go forward and do what it is that you have to do that will be in your greatest good, darlings. Don't worry about the other person. They have their own path. Now it's time for you to take your happiness back and take back your power, okay? To create something better in your world, not in theirs. I really have to say their happiness is not on your shoulders. It is not your responsibility to make them happy, all right? If you kick them out, if you cut them out, and if you turn your back on them and they're not personally fulfilled within themselves or their own life, then that's because they need to deal with this guy. Okay, so let them go, cut them out, let them go deal with this guy. You know, who knows? Maybe the universe, maybe you can bring them back later on, right? But this guy can't have a part. I mean, he just, this energy cannot be within your connection. All right, loves? Not if it's a true love connection, this fellow would not be here. All right, darling, so do just keep that in mind. And I love you guys again. I hope that helps. And until I see you guys next time, peace, love, light to you always, my Pisces friends.